The man stood on the speedboat and suddenly noticed something terrifying. He looked up and saw that the seawater near the shore was rapidly retreating at an alarming speed. Jack immediately realized that an unprecedented tsunami was about to strike. In order to keep his family alive, he quickly turned the boat around and sped toward the open ocean. At the same time, other speedboat drivers made the same decision. It turned out that staying away from the shore was actually the safest option because, in deeper waters, the waves generated by the tsunami were not as high. As long as they crossed the wave before the tsunami fully formed, they would be safe. However, the tsunami had already begun to take shape. The terrifying wave crest was now reaching the height of the Golden Gate Bridge. Although the speedboats might not have enough power to climb over the massive wave, the desperate people had no other choice but to try. Seeing the giant tsunami approaching, Jack decisively pushed the throttle to the maximum and charged forward with all his might. Soon, numerous speedboats began their ascent, but facing a steep 70-degree climb, the nearby yachts were at an even greater disadvantage. One by one, they capsized instantly and were swallowed by the monstrous waves. Just as Jack was about to cross the wave's peak, the woman beside him suddenly showed a look of horror. A massive cargo ship suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Realizing that they were about to collide with the ship, Jack panicked and quickly turned the wheel to the right. They barely managed to avoid the collision, but the next danger was already upon them. In the next moment, shipping containers from the cargo ship began falling. Jack relied on his agility and skilled maneuvering to dodge them one after another. Fortunately, he successfully evaded the falling containers and finally reached the safe waters. However, the 100,000-ton cargo ship crashed downward with full force. Along with the monstrous tsunami, it ruthlessly surged toward the Golden Gate Bridge. In an instant, the bridge was completely destroyed. Immediately after, the massive waves rushed toward the shore at an unstoppable speed. People screamed and fled in all directions, but there was nothing they could do against the terrifying water. The raging tsunami surged rapidly into the heart of San Francisco, leaving devastation in its wake.